Today, we're going to be talking about families. That's what our unit is on for the next few weeks. So, look at the picture here of this family. How many family members can you count on here? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted 7 family members here. Now, not all families are that size. That's a pretty decent sized family. That's a pretty big family. Some families are a lot bigger, some are a lot smaller. We're going to talk about different types of families today. Now, this is something that is for our Bitmoji classroom that will be on our webpage for you to go to, and you'll be able to click on some of these links and hear songs and read stories about families. Family is made up of the people you love and the people who love you. That's what a family is. We are all part of a family. Families are not all the same. Families come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some families are large. Let's see, this first picture here has a family of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The family of bunnies in the middle, goodness, a lot of bunnies. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 family members. Let's see the last family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are pretty big families, aren't they? Some families are small. So we've got the first family here that's a family of 3, and then we have a family of 2, and then we have another family of 3. So these are smaller families. Some families are the same color. Some families are a different color. All families like to hug each other. Do you like to give your family members hugs? I sure do. Some families have a stepmom, stepdad, stepsister, or stepbrother. Some families adopt children. For children who are adopted, that is where maybe a child doesn't have a family and a family wants to give that child a family, so they adopt them into their family. Some families have just one parent. All families like to celebrate special days together. It looks like this family is celebrating a birthday, and they're celebrating with a big cake and balloons and party hats. Those party hats are shaped like triangles, aren't they? And the balloons are shaped like what? Circles. That looks like a yummy cake, doesn't it? Some families eat the same things. Some families eat different things. See, they've each got something different on their plate, and that is perfectly fine. Some families like to be quiet. Do you see the letter Z's that are on this picture above the lady and above the cat? That is a way to show that people are sleeping. If someone ever says to you, do you want to go catch some Z's? The letter Z, that's just a different way to say, maybe a fun way to say that you're going to go to sleep or take a nap. So it's showing, and we can also look at their eyes to see that their eyes are closed, but those Z's help us to know that those characters right there are sleeping. Some families like to be loud. All families are sad when they lose someone they love. Some families like to be clean. Some families like to be messy. Some families live by themselves. Some families live with other families. Some families have pets. It looks like both of these families have a pet dog, just like me. All families can help each other to be strong. That means they support each other and they work together, just like we talked about. Friends have to work together and they have to collaborate. It's the same way with families. Families need to work together and collaborate with each other. Members of a family play together in good times and support each other in hard times. How many people are in your family tree? And here's a picture of an actual family tree where you get to fill in your names with grandparents' names and parents' names and siblings' names. What would you like to share about your family using complete sentences? And we're going to discuss this later. You could say, I have a large family, or I have a small family, or you could say, I have 2 sisters, or you could say, I have no sisters. You could say, I have 3 uncles and 4 sisters and 2 brothers. You could say you have a mom and a dog. But we'll share our sentences about family with each other.